What up, what up, what up? Unbreakable Kicks Army. Y'all know, bro. I've been waiting on these for a minute. Barely got some sleep. Answering all them DMs last night, man. Man, look. DMs ain't been jumping like this in a long time for a shoe. And I've been looking forward to these, Army. I've been wanting these. It's been certain shoes that I'm like, Jordan Brand. Drop them and drop them like this. And this is what we got, Army. So look, before we move too fast, make sure y'all check out the video that I posted yesterday. Talking about how Jordan Brand has been going crazy with the promotion, right? Air Jordan 1 shatter backboards. I got a feeling. Army, we might get an early drop. Check out the video that I posted yesterday. Get more information about that. Also, don't forget, low key, I need to hit up my whatnot rep, y'all, and just let her know, like, look, get us back to like 0% fees. Get me down to like 3% fees. Cause Army, I would have went live for a shock drop today on these joints. And we would have just ran all the pairs, shipped them out. Y'all would have had them ASAP. And look, I do, Army, got a couple other shoes that, moving out early. Aqua 8s. If y'all still need Aqua 8s, hit me up. Video is already up for those. If you need the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs, let me know. Hit me up. Those are still going out as well, Army. We starting to get to the times where it's a lot of good shoes coming out at the same time. So if you got to, be a little bit more selective, I understand, but learn how to be selective now. Like, this is the perfect time because, again, after July, it's really no turning back. Before we go ahead and check out these Air Jordan 10 steals, let's go ahead and talk about how these joints potentially may be released. Now, these are scheduled again to drop on August 2nd. Now, generally, most stores will already have their pairs in. Pairs are in Chicago at the spots, and not a lot of the spots in Chicago got them. But the spots that's in Chicago that has them are neighborhood stores. Stores that got the Air Jordan 17. Stores that got the Travis Scotts. Stores that got Brick by Bricks. And when I noticed that those are the only spots that got them now, I'm just like, man, these are giving me neighborhood vibes. Again, just like the Air Jordan 17s that came with the briefcase. Now, with that being said, certain regular retailers will still carry these. Like, I was talking to Z, and he was like, well, break, DTLR will be having these as well. I will tell you this. From what I was told, slim pickings. And it's slim pickings across the board with these spots that will happen. You got to look at it like this again. Air Jordan 10s off the bat isn't one of the most popular ones. And then you give us the Toecap too, and majority of y'all don't even like the Toecap. So they like, man, let's make these limited. These are going to be for the people who actually want the joints. Now, you do got some of the joints like the Rebellionaires that was a neighborhood drop, but we seen those at DTLR. We seen those at Snipe. So just go around. Ask, Army. If you really want these, it don't hurt to ask. Call up some of these spots. Are y'all getting the Air Jordan 10s? Because again, I don't know all of the neighborhood spots in y'all area, but even like the Air Jordan 185 bread, like if one of them spots in your city got the 85 breads, they gonna have these as well. That's the type of vibe. As far as they're limited, but you still can get them if you know who gonna carry them. That type of vibe, Army. So just do your homework. But it won't be like, oh, this is an Air Jordan 3 Rare Airs that's gonna drop at Finish Line, JD Sport, Shoe Palace, all those. These gonna be just a tad bit more on the limited side. So again, just want to let y'all know that before we jump into those. Still got pairs shipping out now, Army. So if you don't want to wait, if you don't want to risk it for the biscuit, again, hit your boy up because pairs are going out now. Oh, one more thing, Army, before we check it out. Remember, the Army hit me up last night, and sent me this. He was like, man, Break, just got word in from Sneaker Shop somewhere here in DC. I think you right. My guy who worked there said they only getting like 10 pairs and those will be raffled off. So again, these are going to be the type of vibes that we will be seeing with these Air Jordan 10 steals. It's not what y'all think it's going to be. Might have to do some feet work for these, y'all. And real quick, Army, I want to show y'all this steel that I got. And Army, if you was outside when these dropped, you already know what time it is. And I feel like I'm selling these joints for a fairly, man, at least $300 less than market, Army. And I'm talking about these. Y'all remember the Sean Witherspoons? I got them, size 12 with the extra laces. Only was asking 1K. Now, market is like $1,300 on those with the extra laces. If they don't move today, I might just hold them. All right. Check out my IG story. After this, I'm going to post more shoes that I got available. But I already know what the hot ticket item of the day is, Army. And I don't want to waste no more time. I want to get right into these joints right here, Army, because again, sometimes you ask for things and sometimes they come true, bro. Like, look at the box. They went 1994 retro box on these, Army. So, for those who don't know, this Air Jordan box, I want to say is the first time we seen this box retro. We got the new, well, I don't want to call it the new face box, but it is a new face box. They brought back the face box like we've seen with the Rare Air 3s, the Rare Air 4s. Now we get in the OG 1994 boxing, Army. How you know it's 1994? Let's just check out the box. Let's start on this side, right? Retro 1, Retro 2s, 3s, 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it stops where, Army? Bam. Right there at the nines. The tens ain't even came out yet, man. You feel me? And then you just got a collage of MJ, bro. This box is so dope. Jordan Brand did they thing. You got the, man, the wood floors look like the old Chicago arena, the Rosemont joint, bro. Man, it gotta be, right? Because they was playing at the Rosemont. With Rosemont Horizon, they stopped playing there with like the mid 90s. So man, Army, they snapped with the box, bro. They snapped with the box. Sometimes the box sell the shoes. I still feel like the shoes are amazing as well, y'all. So again, we do got that 1994 retro box. And again, we got this box right around the time Jordan Brand started retro. And the first batch of retros came in this, like the 1994 Air Jordan 1 Chicago's or that whole 94 Jordan lineup, the retro threes that came, you know what I'm saying, Army? Like that whole 1990s lineup is right here, man. So let's go ahead and check out the label. Label on the box reads Air Jordan 10 Retro. Colorway is white, black, light steel gray. This is a size 11 and a half. Yo, I'm so thirsty, y'all. I was so thirsty, I didn't even wait until the video to get a sneak peek. Now, Army, I need y'all help before we, before we look. Actually, I'm gonna talk to y'all while we open them up. Okay, so look, y'all already know this is one of Pops, if not Pops' favorite shoe. These don't drop till August 2nd. So I'm thinking about, Army, either I'm going to wait till August 2nd and we do like a pickup vlog. But then again, y'all, look, these are not going to be everywhere. It's so much I need to talk to y'all about. But I'm trying to see if I should get Pops an early pair for his birthday or we do like a secret shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pops, I need to go pick up some shoes and bam, buy him a pair of these because he definitely don't know the release date, Army. So flip the lid on these joints. We got the Manila style paper inside the box. Oh, man, Army, let's go ahead and take these joints out. All right, Army, got these joints in hand. Jordan Brand. Now, Army, when I first heard about, not even when we first heard about the Air Jordan 10 steals coming back, I said this when they first started doing the whole reimagine lineup. I'm like, look, drop the Air Jordan 10s, reimagine with the toe cap, Army. So they did everything I asked, but made these a reimagine. Now, I don't know, if they would have made these a reimagine, if it would have made that big of a difference with the community. But man, Army, I'm here for it. First off, let's start with the outsole, man. We got all of MJ's accolades under the Air Jordan 10s. And this was what made the Air Jordan 10 so iconic, was the accolades. And of course, Army, y'all remember that picture, right? Y'all remember that picture. Or better yet, y'all remember Scotty saying, Mike, come here, wearing the Air Jordan 10. Now, he had the Chicago's, but again, we remember all of the accolades, right? We got 1985 Rookie of the Year. 1986, 63 points, 87, scoring title, 88, dunk champ. This man Mike was a beast. 89, all defense. 1990, scores 69 points. 1991, the best year ever. First NBA championship Mike won, and the year your boy Break was born. But we got that MVP championship. 92, MVP championship. 93, MVP championship. 94 and beyond. And if Mike was still playing in the league, who's to say that the Bulls wouldn't have gone from 1991 all the way to 1998? 7 NBA championships back to back. I think that it would have happened. Now, here's the thing, Army. First time since the OGs, if I'm not mistaken, Army, I just want to double check. I'm correct. First time since the OGs that we have had the blue Jumpman back under a pair of the Air Jordan 10 steals. The OGs had that blue Jumpman. The retros had the red Jumpman. Now, I don't know why Jordan Brand decided to change that. I really don't know, but I'm glad that we did wind up getting the OG color blocking back on these Air Jordan 10 steals. Now, Army, look at the quality on them. Look at the shape. Like, these are immaculate. You got that nice, soft, tumble leather on these, man. You got the Jumpmans facing the correct way. Yes, they are facing the correct way, just how they were facing in 1994, Army. They did these correct, bro. It's only one thing that they didn't do correct on these, and me and my boy Z. Shout out to my boy Z. We actually Z did his background on these joints and found out like, man, it was only one thing that Jordan Brand wind up missing on these joints. Now, smacking these joints on the these just look good, y'all. Even on the turntable, they just look, they just look immaculate, Army. Jordan Brand snap. You got your steel gray, black checker pattern inside of the sock liner. Just classic Air Jordan, bro. Real talk. These joints are perfect. I'm glad that Jordan Brand did decide to bring these back with the toe cap. Even though we know that Mike is not a fan of the toe cap, I'm glad as far as just collector purposes, as far as OGs, as far as just these, they did decide to give us these back. Now, as far as some of the differences, Army, we gonna go ahead and look at the retros and the OG. So 1994 all the way at the top, 2025 down at the bottom. And just looking at the comments, some people were saying like they like the 2005 pair the most, probably because of the red Jumpman, or just because of the shape. We got a lot of people like, look at the shape on the 2005s compared to the 2013s. Completely. And it's just stuff like that, bro. When you go so long with the shoes, the retros not being accurate like the OGs, again, bro, it's been 30 years since they've given us the OGs in an accurate way. 30 years. That's a lifetime for some people, real talk. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say since 2005, we've been having the wrong OG Air Jordan 5 steals since 2005. Like, I just don't know why Jordan Brand do that, but that's why I say, like, y'all need to go back to the book and start teaching us, or start teaching this generation the importance of some of these shoes. Look at the direction of the Jumpmans. 94, 2025, good. 2005, 2013, y'all see what they did. Now, again, with the Jumpmans, look at the Jumpmans. You got them red Jumpmans 2005, 2013. Look at 94 and look at 2025. They got it wrong on a sense of the way that the Jumpman is facing. And that is very small. Like, we ain't gonna nitpick, but for Jordan Brand to be on the 40th anniversary, for Jordan Brand to be in a bag, for Jordan Brand to try to give us everything as close to OG as possible, I feel like that was a minor mix-up. Somebody got it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because why would they put the Jumpmans on the heel the correct way, but the outsole they didn't do that the correct way? So I think that was just a little mix up right there, Army. But needless to say, these joints are dope. These joints are a cop. Let me know all. While we here, Army, it's a little, a little bit more information about these that we need to go over. So, Army, let's talk about how these will release. From my knowledge, these will be, okay, neighborhood only. So, y'all remember I did the video. Y'all remember these with the briefcase, 17s? Similar. Similar on the sense of how they are released. And I hit up Twizzy. Crazy thing, Twizzy work at Foot Locker. He bought a pair of these from me yesterday. I'm like, bro, y'all not getting, nah, we ain't getting these. Neighborhood stores. Look at the box. Like, when I seen the box, I'm like, bro, they not gonna have these everywhere. These joints are gonna be special. And you wanna know why they are special? Because they already know most of y'all not gonna want them because of the toe cap. Just like the Air Jordan 17 retros last year. They knew that the retro 17s, if they was to just mass produce the 17s, those would still be sitting right now. And it's not just because of the $300+ retail. It's because most people don't rock with 17s. You got to select group of people who rock with 17s. You got a select group that rock with retro 10s. Now, I will tell you this. I do feel like if they did not have the toe cap, these probably would sell 2 times at the rate that these gonna move. But I think they still did this drop smart. Like, let's just make them limited. Most of y'all don't want them no way, but the ones who do want them, we just gonna make a small amount and call it a day. I don't know the exact numbers. I don't know exactly how many was made. But if we're going to go by how Jordan Brand does neighborhood releases, these should not drop on Sneakers app. These should not be at your Foot Lockers, your Champs. They are going to make these tough. And again, this is me talking right now. Who knows? Things can change. But when I picked these pairs up yesterday, I was told that these joints, and on top of that, Army, is only like 4 stores in Chicago that got them. So that's telling me right there. And all 4 stores that got them are mom and pops. So I already know what time it's going to be for these Air Jordan 10 steals. If you want them, you know, mom and pop, same places that had the retro 17s should have these as well, Army. So I'm a little bummed that they didn't put the toe cap on the Air Jordan 10 Shadows like they said they were going to do. The reason being is because when we got the Shadows in 2018, they didn't have a toe cap. So why would y'all drop the same? This is why some people be like, nah, I'm cool on the new ones, because y'all just dropped the joints, what, 7 years ago, and they probably gonna look exactly the same. No toe cap, same shoe. So again, Army, let me know how y'all feel about these. These are a must cop. Must cop. Should I go ahead and I can surprise Pops with a size 12 now? Or should I wait for his birthday? Or should we wait till August 2nd and then we just do like a little pickup vlog, Army? What y'all think? Y'all help me out with that in the comment section below. Let me know if y'all do want a pair of the Air Jordan 10 steals, Army. These are going out now, and I don't have a lot left. I woke up, DMs were bussing for these joints right here, man. So let your boy know ASAP. Again, I low-key kind of wanted to do a whatnot. I did, but we back up to them 13% commission fees, Army. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that one. So again, if y'all need them, pairs are shipping out now. So if you want them, Army, again, hit me up. Let me know ASAP. These joints also got, I don't know if you guys can see, but they got like the blue insole on these joints too. Same blue as the outsole they got on the insole. So again, Jordan Brand was like 98% 8% accurate on these, Army, and 98% is still an A in my book, y'all. So I'm gonna start rating shoes, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this release right here, Army, from the Toecap. Toecap is perfect, bro. Toecap is perfect again. I know y'all not the biggest fan of it, but man, bro, it just get eased at 1990s, and then the leather, bro, is plush. The leather is plush on these joints. They did them right. And Army, before we get up out of here, shout out to one of the goats, man, Jumpman Bostic. Look, toe cap tens. Now back then, Army, you had the Korea joints, you had the Taiwan joints, and I want to say what it was like maybe a couple more. Like these joints were made in multiple factories for the Air Jordan 10s. And that's why you can see difference as far as the shape, as far as the tongue, as far as just a couple differences between these, man. And look at the toe cap on these, bro. You just had to be there. Unfortunately, I was only like 3 at this time, so I was not thinking about retro 10s. But man, had I was at the time, Army. This is just so dope. Check out Jumpman Bostic on IG if y'all just kind of want history. Like my man's got everything OG. This is literally the basement of J's, and I still, as long as I've known Bostic, I still have yet to pull up to his crib. So I gotta make that happen. As many times as we done said, it ain't even Bostic. It's on me. It's on me. So Army, do me this favor. If y'all still here right now, how long we been filming, y'all? We've been filming for a minute. Y'all, that's how y'all know I like these. We've been filming dang near 20 minutes. DM Jumpman Bostic. Go in Jumpman Bostic's DM and say, break need to be in the basement of J's. ASAP. I know he gonna call or text me. Army, raid Jumpman Bostic DM and say, get break over there ASAP. Break need to be in the basement of J's before the end of this year, Army. This is the 40th anniversary, and I gotta celebrate 40 years of Jordan with one of the GOATs. So spam Jumpman Bostic DMs. Break need to be over there. Get break in the basement of J's. You and break need to do some work ASAP before the year is over, Army. Do that favor for me. Also, bookmark the next Whatnot live stream. I'm gonna talk to Whatnot, Army. If I can get them fees down, we gonna run these maybe shock drop. So just be on the lookout. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. One more time, let me know how y'all feel about the Air Jordan 10 Steels. Yeah, these joints do got that toe cap on them, Army, but they nice. Tap in with me on IG. Let me know if you guys do want to go ahead and grab these early. These, all right. I ain't gonna say it again, Army. I'm just gonna let y'all see what time it is. But you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army stands strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course remain humble. Where we out? Peace.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old him first season. Them most beefy looking like 2 lefts. 2 less cause your ass taking nail.